Evening. Hope you're having a good day. The question for the day, with Christmas 2 weeks away, is what's all this stuff about Christmas? I mean, they're arguing about it. People trying to erase Christmas out of our society and all that kind of stuff. Listen, I can't do it nationally, but I just want to share with you personally. What does Christmas mean to just an ordinary guy in America like me, David Franklin? Let me give you one word. The word's joy. Yeah, the word is joy. See, when the angel came to Joseph, he said, now Mary's going to have a baby and you're going to name his name Jesus because he's going to save the people from their sins. Now listen, everybody can argue about Christmas, but I'm going to tell you what it means to me. When the angel said, Jesus will save the people from their sins. Now see, I understand that personally because that's happened to me. And the most incredible, awesome thing in the world is to recognize and realize that there's this guy named Jesus who is God's son, who came from heaven. God sent him, penetrated humanity and all of our mixed upness called sin. And God gave us the solution for the ultimate problem, which is sin, which means we're separated from God. And the wrath of God's been released against us. And so all of a sudden, now, where there was hopelessness, now there's incredible hope. Where now there was sorrow, once a person embraces Christ. See, I have. And I know what it's like to all of a sudden be forgiven of all of my sins and those things to be washed away. And so for me, Christmas is this incredible thing. It's what the angel's saying, joy to the world. That's why my favorite Christmas song is Joy to the World, the Lord has come. And that means all of a sudden, because of what he did on the cross, I mean the joy of having my sins forgiven. Now listen, I've had lots of presents and all that kind of stuff, but none of them compare to anything that can come close to the joy that I have because of a right relationship with God. So this Christmas, what am I going to get for Christmas? Oh, it doesn't matter. The kids will give me something. My wife's going to come up with something. I mean, nothing compares. Living in the society I live in, with all kinds of bad news every day, all kind of conflict, people arguing. Washington's gone crazy, but you know what? It doesn't change my reality. I wake up every day, there's a smile on my face, there's a joy that exists in my heart because I know of a right relationship with God. And God started that with the birth of Jesus Christ. So this Christmas, let me encourage you, have a Merry Christmas. Oh, not because of something somebody gave you, some present, but because the joy that comes from a right relationship with God. So go have a joyful Christmas because Jesus really is the one that came to save us from our sins.
Hi there. Welcome to West End Pharmacy. We're a locally owned pharmacy here in Cartersville. We're independent, not associated with any chains, located conveniently on West Avenue next to the subway.
We specialize in providing great customer service to our customers. Most of our customers wait less than 10 minutes to get their prescriptions filled.
We are located on West Avenue next to Subway, just east of Eagles.
We accept insurance. We have competitive prices for those who do not have it. Come see us and experience the best service in town.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
Hey, have you eaten yet?
No, and I'm getting very hungry.
How about that chicken Alfredo?
From Angelo's?
From Angelo's, that's it.
That's one of my favorites.
Is that what you want to get?
Let's do it.
Let's go get something to eat.
Y'all come eat with us.
Come on, let's go see. Angelo, how are you today?
Good, Randy. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Good. Hey, Mary.
Ready?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm going to have that special for today, the chicken cordon bleu.
Oh, great choice. That's got the ham inside and the cheese and the top with a nice cream sauce.
Great.
Good choice.
That's for me.
I'm gonna stick with that chicken Alfredo.
Chicken
Fettuccine.
Parmesan, you name it.
I can never get that name right.
Tell him, Angelo.
Chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
That's it.
Good
That's the one.
choice. Top
Okay.
grilled chicken.
Great.
That sounds great. Why don't y'all come eat with us today?
Did you get enough to eat?
Dang, that was good. It
was-
always is.
It was so good.
What you fixing to do?
I'm going into Uptown Girl Bazaar to see what new things Brenda has in.
How about that?
I love her stuff. They're so cute.
How about that? Well, I'm gonna step down to Riley's. I'm gonna pick me up another shirt. She's got some great pants on sale this week.
Right.
And then I've got a dentist appointment with Dental Designs, Dr. Lee.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll catch up with you later.
Sounds good. See you, Ray.
We're with Lester Tate, big-time attorney here in Cartersville. Good to have you on the show, Lester.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you coming by to talk to me today.
Thank you. I understand you're one of the top trial lawyers in the state of Georgia. I read that about you.
Well, some people say that, and I want to be at the top of my profession, so I certainly hope it's true. I know that I've been doing it for over a quarter of a century now, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy being able to go in court and represent people in that particular forum.
Why Cartersville?
Well, I came to Cartersville. I grew up in Cedartown and went to high school there. After college, I went to Washington. I worked on Capitol Hill for Congressman Buddy Darden and for Senator Sam Nunn for a while. And then after law school, I came back to Atlanta. And so I liked small towns, but I also liked sort of the excitement of the big city that I had when I went to Georgia Tech and when I was in D.C. And so Cartersville was sort of the best of both worlds because you're 40 minutes away from, I used to say you were 40 minutes away from seeing the Braves play. I guess in a couple of years we're only going to be 20 minutes away from seeing the Braves play. But you can enjoy all of the advantages of a big city like Atlanta, but you still got small town life where I was able to coach my kids in soccer and Little League baseball and know who their teachers were and their friends, which is something you might not have in a large city like Atlanta. So for me, Cartersville, I've been here 22 years this month, and it has been the best of both worlds for me.
I read on your Facebook page that you're big into football.
Love football.
And you played football.
I did. I played for Cedartown High School, and we were ranked #1 in the state. When I was a senior, I was a defensive back, and I have proof positive that in Dalton, they don't read the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, because when we got in the state playoffs, we went to Dalton, and they beat us like a rented mule. They had not read the Atlanta Journal-Constitution to know how good we were, and that we were supposed to win the state that year. But I still love football. I think I probably cried like a baby after that game was over because I knew it was my last football game, but I still follow it, have season tickets to Georgia Tech. I think this year I went and saw Georgia play a couple of times as well. I saw Florida play twice by happenstance, once against Georgia and once against South Carolina, where I went to law school. So I love college and pro football and high school football.
To some of our questions here.
Sure.
Is the law fair?
I think that we have not a perfect judicial system. Some would say the worst system in the world except for all others. But if you look at what happened in Eastern Europe when the communist regimes there fell, those governments there came flocking to the United States. They wanted United States lawyers, United States judges to come and teach them about justice. And so when you think about all our other industries that we have here, in the automobile industry, we got problems due to foreign competition. Electronics industry, problems due to foreign competition. But if you want justice, people are coming to America to learn how to do that. So I don't know that we're always fair, but I think we do the best job of anyone in the world at being fair.
What about with the poor?
Well, we do our legal services, I think, a little bit differently than other folks do. Certainly, we have a constitutional right, if you're accused of a crime, to have a court-appointed lawyer. And when I was a member of the Board of Governors of the State Bar, before I was president of the State Bar, we really fought to have a good, solid public defender system for people who are accused of crimes and can't afford a lawyer. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that here. We can always do better. We also have a crisis now that's sort of in I think, civil legal services, where people need lawyers. And one of the leaders in that has always been small town lawyers. And I think what people don't realize is that if you go to England, they have legal aid where you can go get a lawyer, and then that lawyer gets paid by the government, some way to represent you in a civil case, much like we used to do in criminal cases when you were court appointed. But I believe that small town lawyers have been a leader in that. One of the reasons we're able to do that is we frequently do contingency fee cases where we maybe make out a little bit better and we do a little bit less, otherwise. But I still see lawyers throughout the state of Georgia giving their time, volunteering their time to try to help people who need a lawyer, not because they profit from it, but because they really believe in justice and believe that people ought to be represented.
We have a lot of non-violent criminals rotting away in the jails, taking up space. Do you have an opinion on that?
Well, I do. I think I do a lot of plaintiff's personal injury work where I do contingency fee stuff for people who've been hurt in accidents, and I do a lot of criminal defense work. Those are have been the bulwarks of my practice. And you do see people who are locked away for no real reason. They were at the edge of a drug deal or something like that, and the next thing you know, they're facing a lengthy sentence in the federal penitentiary or the state penitentiary. Our state government has done a lot toward doing that. Our former Chief Justice Carol Hunstein and Governor Deal were part of a movement to try to reform and get programs in place in the state where you have people trying to be rehabilitated and made productive members of the society again, where it's not sort of an economic death sentence, that you've been in the penitentiary. I'm a member of the American Bar Association's House of Delegates, and at our last meeting we had Attorney General Holder come and speak about the very same issue on a federal level. And that's one of the things that the federal government says they're working toward. There's some economic motivation behind that too, because the state and federal governments have to pay to incarcerate these people, and the cost has just become outrageous. But I think that we definitely need to work on trying to reintegrate people who have broken the law back into society instead of just locking them up and throwing away the key.
As far as judicial nominees, it's become very political, national, local, state. Any thoughts on that?
I have a lot of thoughts about that. The judicial branch of government is a branch of government that's open to all people, and you need judges who are fair, who will preside over trials and decide cases based on what's right, not what's most politic. And so now you have the United States Senate where you have judicial nominees that are held up for months and months and months. Here on the federal bench in the Northern District of Georgia, we've got 3 vacancies that we've had for years and years. They've had to declare a judicial emergency here. And the only reason those vacancies aren't being filled is because of politics, because people want Democrats or Republicans in there. The president has the nominating power, the Senate has the power of confirmation, and so I wish we would go back to the way it was, where good lawyers get nominated, good lawyers get confirmed, and then they go in there and just call balls and strikes and help people resolve their disputes.
Everybody, this is Attorney Lester Tate, right here in downtown Cartersville, easy to find. What kind of law do you practice?
I'm a trial lawyer, but basically everything I do involves going to court or potentially going to court. I do car wrecks, medical malpractice, wrongful death, criminal defense, commercial litigation, a little bit of everything, and really enjoy helping people with their problems and being an advocate and a sort of champion for them, sometimes at a time that's maybe not the best time of their life, but at a time which I feel like I can help them.
Any desires to be a judge or run for public office?
I like politics. I've always liked politics. I believe that I'm probably a much better player than I would be a referee. Although judges have my highest respect and my highest regard, I think it's more fun to play than to referee.
Everybody, Lester Tate, thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Thank you.
I'm Dale Yarber. This is my wife, Kathy. We own the Guardian Total Pest and Termite Control and Lawn Care.
We've been serving Cartersville, Bartow, and surrounding counties for over 20 years. We
provide exceptional service with guaranteed results.
Give us a call, 770-386-9985, or visit us on the internet, guardianpestandlawn.com.
Welcome to Santana Mexican Grill.
I always order the tacos. They're just like I get in Mexico. Santana has the best tacos in town.
This is so good. We order this on a regular basis for our customers, for our accounts that are all around the Northwest Georgia. We come here.
We offer an authentic Mexican menu, daily lunch specials, and drink specials. So come on out and see us. Located on Felton Road beside Pizza Hut and behind the Lowe's Shopping Center. Santana Mexican Grill, or check us out on Facebook at Santana Mexican Grill.
Best chicken soup in town.
Hey guys, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonding. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. I can get you out of any jail, anywhere in the state of Georgia. I'll set you up with some easy payment plans, easy payment terms. We're open 24/7, even including holidays. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. You come see me at 24 Bail Bonding, located in Cartersville, Georgia. 770-382-2424. Come see me.
Surgical suite and dental facilities.
Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hey everybody, this is Brenton Baggett. Nice to meet you, Brenton.
Nice to meet you, David.
All right, tell everybody who you're with.
I'm Brenton Baggett. I'm the assistant director here at the Bartow County Parks and Recreation.
How long you been with the Parks and Recreation?
I've been here since I was 18, so I've been here about 13 years, just part-time, and then worked my way into full-time position here, and now I'm the assistant director, so I really enjoy working with the kids and seeing them succeed.
Went out and got yourself a degree while you were here and everything?
Yes, sir. I went to Kennesaw State, yeah.
You like your job?
I love it. I love it. I couldn't be anything else any better than what I do. I really enjoy it. Really enjoy the parents I get to meet, and just seeing the kids and seeing some of them go on and do things, and coming back. And now I'm seeing kids. When I started here, their kids are starting. So it's just real rewarding, and it's a good time for sure.
As far as Parks and Recreation, what all do we have here in Bartow County? Are people taking advantage of it?
Yeah. I mean, I think me and Greg were looking at the numbers, and there's thousands of people that we serve daily, and a lot of people think that we just got this complex here at Hamilton Crossing, but really we've got Manning Mill and Adairsville that we have, and we have several people from Adairsville, a big turnout that plays up there. You got Gatewood Park, the campground up there that we service that. Springbank, the green space area out in Kingston, we do that. Carver Park on the south end, we do that as well. We're looking to do some other things on the south end of the county as well, trying to get more facilities and get more involvement down there. So,
how many employees do y'all have?
We have currently about 17 or 18 full-time. That's included with the maintenance staff that take care of everything. There's 4 or 5 up here up top, and then we have about 14 or 15 part-time positions. Do different things through our summer camp. In the summer we do just a lot of different things.
Now, something is kicking off tomorrow, which is this weekend, Saturday. Saturday. What's kicking off tomorrow?
Saturday, or we'll actually kick off Friday night.
Friday night, okay.
But we're starting a little early because we got more teams this year than we've had in the past. But we kick off our basketball season, and this year it's called the Hoops for Health Basketball Tournament. And it's basically just our kickoff for our basketball. In the past, we've used the Department of Labor. They've kind of been our team up with them, and they've kind of been responsible in raising money for kids and doing backpack stuff and some scholarship stuff. So this year we're doing our own thing because of some commitments they had. So we wanted to continue that tradition and helping out Bartow Health Access. That's one of the main sponsors that we're going with and using. We're also going to be it's a big thing for the community.
What is it? Explain it. I mean,
it's basically all of our basketball teams from 8 and under, 10 and under, and 12 and under, and they play like a little tournament. They play 2 10-minute running halves, and they kind of play all day. Everybody gets to play at least 2 games. Even if you lose your first round game, you'll get another game throughout the day. But you can keep playing. Like we'll have some teams they'll play Friday and they'll come back in Saturday. Depending on if you keep winning, you can play 3 or 4 games, but it'll take up the whole day. But our parents and coaches really like it a lot. It just gives us a chance to get their kids some playing time and just a good experience for everybody, really.
And it's a fundraiser.
And it's a fundraiser, and there's several businesses. God, I can't even name them all. I know Nicole Hughes has been a big help. Deanna Berry's been a big help. There's several people that have been big helps as far as like getting sponsorship, getting donations from people in the community, and we do raffle items, between the games and at halftime, and there's some good stuff that people will win as far as restaurants and stuff like that with our local restaurants here in Bartow County.
Mm-hmm.
So
if anybody who's interested and wants to be involved, what do they need to do?
Oh, just come up here. We'll have volunteers here all day Saturday, helping out and doing things here at the recreation department. There's 3 sites we're doing. So the 8 and under we playing at Manning Mill in Adairsville. You can go up there if you live on that side of the county. The 10 under will be here at the Houston Suggs Youth Facility here at Hamilton Crossing, and the 12 under will be playing at Old Cass High School over there on Grassdale Road.
Brenton Baggett, everybody, Department of Recreation here in the Bartow County. Thank you very much.
Great. Thanks, David.
Let me explain what this is, and we've been adding quite a few of these to our collection. This is a J.D. Power actual award for the highest initial quality mid-size premium car for 2013. This was just awarded to us. That means we have ranked higher in initial quality. That means problems per 100 cars sold by the actual consumer who's reported back to, hey, this is my experience buying this brand new car. The Hyundai Genesis has achieved the highest rating by J.D. Power. That means over the Hondas, over the Mercedes, over the BMW, over the Lexus, and over the Audi. Congratulations once again to the Hyundai family and Hyundai Genesis.
Hey guys, Chris Allen here with Johnny's Pizza, and in case you haven't heard, I'm the new owner. We've totally redecorated the inside. We've added 7 flat screen TVs to enjoy sporting events. We have live music on Thursdays. We're starting trivia on Tuesdays in just a couple of weeks. We have the best pizza in town, hand-tossed, handmade. Every pizza's made to order using the freshest ingredients right here locally. Our servers are great. They have a wonderful attitude, and they always have a smile on their face. We have over 75 different beer selections, including 20 on tap. So come on down and join us. Check out the new environment. Check out some great pizza, and we'll see you here. Johnny's Pizza, 244 North Dixie Avenue.
Welcome to Patterson Family Chiropractic Clinic. I am Dr. Patterson. This is Jada, our front desk. I bought this clinic from Dr. Proctor in 2011, and I was his personal chiropractor. I am so excited to be in this area. Everybody I've met has been warm and very gracious. We are running a new patient special, $35 for the exam, x-ray, and consultation. I'm looking forward to you being one of my patients. We are right next to Okinawa. Thank you.
411 Auto Auction is a auction that's been around the general area of Rome and Cartersville for around 32 years. It was previously known as the Rome Auto Auction. 411 Auto Auction is a public auction. We do run dealer and public together. For 32 years, this auction has actually ran on 12 o'clock noon on Wednesday. We're actually located 9 miles from Cartersville, 9 miles from Rome, 3824 Highway 411, or Highway 411 as everybody calls it. Can't miss it.
Hey, have you checked out Treasure Chest lately? We have a whole new look in the store, on our webpage, treasurechest.outlet.com. Check us out on Facebook, like us. You never know what might pop up that you like. But most of all, come by the store, see what we've got. Used stuff, new stuff. We've added a whole line of ornamental concrete for the yard. We have bird baths, benches, patio sets, anything that you could think of that you may want for your yard. Come by and see us at 188 North Morningside Drive.
Welcome to Honda Carland North.
Hi, I'm Kip Bishop. I'm the finance manager. My job is to help get you the best terms available.
Hi, I'm Wayne Reed. We want y'all to know that we are the #1 Honda service department in the Atlanta area for customer satisfaction.
I'm Dana Fancher, Honda Carland North, Cartersville, Georgia.
Hi, my name's Tim. I've lived in Cartersville all my life. Come on down to Honda Carland North and see me, and I'll sell you a car.
Hi, I'm Chris Love with Honda Carland North.
Hi, I'm Amber Hampton. This is a 2013 Honda Accord Coupe. You deserve a car like this.
Look at all the room we have to offer in this Honda Fit.
My name is Ben. This is the 2013 Honda Civic. Come in, take it for a test drive, take it on home.
Right now we're at the, tell everybody where we're located.
Well, we're at the, actually this used to be the old Church of God back in the day. The county converted this to an elections building, and Elizabeth Street, the old Elizabeth Street church that the county turned into an elections facility several years back. But we're watching as the results come in for both the city of Adairsville, for that seat there, and also for the Senate seat, Matt Lockridge and Bruce Thompson.
Special elections.
Special elections. Yeah, the runoff. So it's very exciting. I think, unfortunately for me, I want to see everybody come out. If you work in elections, it costs us about the same money to have an election for 10 or for 2. So I'd like to see the people come out. The money's about the same. We can do with a few less workers on a small election, but when you do this and you've been involved for so many years, you'd really like to see a lot of people come out and participate. However, for the day, I think the turnout is going to be pretty dismal.
Like what? Like what do you?
I was hoping, I guess on a good side, I was hoping maybe we could get 5%. I don't know if we're going to do that. I vote in the Adairsville precinct at Manning Mill, and I know when I went to vote this afternoon, it was close to 7 o'clock. I think I was 174 or 175th voter. So not a lot of people showing up at the polls, unfortunately, and it's a very important race. They're very important races.
And they spend a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely. Your candidates spend a lot of money. The county spends a lot of money to hold elections. And, I understand it gets dark early. People are busy. I get that. But, as an official, you try to do everything you can to make it a very pleasant experience so somebody can get right through the line and vote and do what they do. But unfortunately, in busy times, if we would have had maybe 10 things on the ballot, you would have probably gotten a little better turnout, but unfortunately, there's just not a lot on the ballot. So people say, well, it's I'm not going to go out. I've already went and voted, and they can figure out who's winning.
Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Neil Hopper. I'm the chairman of the Board of Elections. Been on the Board of Elections for almost 25 years, many years. I was on as a representative of one of the parties, the Republican Party. A couple of years ago, I was given this job by the grand jury. One of our chairmen had stepped aside, and so I took over that role. But I love it. I've done it for a lot of years, and I like doing it.
What's your daytime job?
I do Christian radio for a full-time living. I do ministry. I'm associate pastor at a church, and I also do Christian radio at Emmanuel Broadcasting.
What a combination.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably a strange combination, but got involved in politics, working in campaigns and so forth years ago, and then when the legislation changed in our county to form this board, I was one of the first people that took a seat on the board for the Republican Party many years ago.
Everybody, it's Neil Hopper.